Hey, hello. I'm posting a video here because I keep trying to write and I can't write right now. And it's not that I can't write, I just am really struggling with writing. On here, I'm struggling with writing in journalism still. There's I'm taking my time and I'm moving through very methodically. I'm learning new methods. Um, I'm also house sitting right now and cat sitting, and I'm in this space, this in between space. I don't know. I feel like so many things are happening right now, and I have no control over any of them. The only thing I can do is just focus on how I'm reacting, focus on my actions, um, take space for feeling and crying, and also leaning into this, leaning into this. Which I don't know if anyone that's listening to this is going through similar things. Um, Yet I am in a very pivotal space right now. Um, and also a remembering space. I was having a conversation with someone the other day about what memory work is. And I even reminded myself that to remember and to work with memory is to recognize that the past can still affect your future. It's really about how you envision who you are and where you're moving in that. And for me, I've been in my head about past partnerships and how I have operated in past partnerships, and the staying small part and the part where continuous self advocacy is something that's going to continue to happen. Like, self advocacy is a part of what we do, it is a part of the self loving process. And I have found it to be even more complex the more that I move into love, the more that I lean into love, and the more that I consistently navigate in that. And I talk about love here. I talk about relating here a lot. And I don't really have any other words, but that's just kind of where I'm at. Um I'm a little afraid right now. I'm afraid, and that's okay for me to feel afraid. I refuse to let my fear consume me. Um and reaching out to a friend, as well as moving in these spaces where I want to be and I know I deserve to be, um, has been really eye opening. So I don't know if you are navigating through this and mapping through this as well, as we're coming to yet another close on a Mercury retrograde. But it's okay to feel heavy. and to not feel heavy at the same time. I feel like I find myself being and feeling heaviness and not heaviness all at once quite often, and centering myself and remembering to breathe and remembering to listen to 438 hertz, or doing a 17th breath activation, or doing some kind of somatics like tapping my body, or um, counting things around me. Those aren't so bad. They really do assist in the grounding process. And it doesn't matter how much people around you continuously will try to bring you down, or people around you will whisper things in your mind, and maybe you're whispering things in your own mind, so you start believing the lies, the untruths. And it's really important to surround yourself and to recognize that your thoughts are not you, that you are a being that thinks. You are a being that feels. And to encapsulate all of that, all of you, is to sit with the feeling and to sit with the thinking. If you're in a space of overthought, maybe take some time to write or speak it out, even if there's no one else around. Or you could call a friend. Um, I've had a few people reach out to me over the past couple weeks. I've just been chatting with. Like, a lot of us are just like kind of in the same spaces when it comes to like what is happening in our lives, um, which I do find quite fascinating all the time. Um, but it comes down to the essence of self worthiness and like being worthy, feeling as though worthiness is there already because we are worthy of our lives because we live them. Um, and being Black and brown people, we are worthy of existence because we exist, point blank, period. And all of these iterations of supremacy and the I'm better than you, or so and so thinks they're better than me, or um, my own examples have really just been about like not consistently being told I'm not enough in the Black community, in white communities, in all the communities. But like the thing is, like, I'm enough because I exist. And the bureaucratic understandings of things, the way that supremacy's had its own mappings, its own ways to filter into our minds, where we start reproducing those same narratives onto ourselves, onto others, is a disservice to memory. And that's something I've really been sitting with, is recognizing what is the disservice to memory. And maybe that's something that you also could think of. So if that's something that interests you and you want to share that here, I would be totally down for that. Um, and that's kind of the question of the day, is in what ways are you servicing memory? But I will speak to you later. Until next time, keep it real, keep it grounded, with light. Mo.